Ho, ho, ho. Welcome to the show, everyone. Hope you're all having a fantastic Christmas. And we figured we would drop by just for a quick little stream, say hello, go over some Star Wars news, and hang out with you guys. So, how are my boys doing?
Fantastic. Happy Life Day.
Happy Life Day.
Happy Life Day.
Yeah,
Badges converted me. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry
That's all we
Christmas.
got.
Merry Christmas.
The Wookiee celebrated and everything. We're not wearing the robes. We want more traditional, the Santa.
Yeah, well, I mean,
That's
I
good.
just rolled out of bed.
He slept in that.
It's very comfy.
It does.
It is. It's cozy. All right. So today, seems like we got some news to talk about and discuss. Who wants to start first?
I want to
Go
start by
Badger.
having. I
Go for
I
it.
want him to whip it out.
All right.
Go for it.
Whip it out, Dash. No.
Oh,
What?
okay. I got, thanks to Theory, Santa Theory, the Revan Saber.
Oh, ho,
And it-
ho.
It
So
is
clean.
gorgeous. And I'm still learning how to turn it. I'm like, turn on. How do I do the flick? Like
It's got to
the
be
wrist flick?
vertical.
You're gonna take your hand off if you do the wrist flick.
Vertical.
It has to be up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna press the button. That's on the
Like-
volume.
Then you got it in volume mode.
Boomered it. He boomered it.
I did.
It's like
Look,
the easiest one to use.
I've got the RGB board, like I got the other saber, so like I'm so used to the other buttons that I've been reading.
There you go.
I've been reading how to turn this thing on. It's beyond my boomer capabilities.
Merry Christmas, J. Kane. How you doing, man? Late stream later tonight. Yeah, I'll be streaming on Theories Arcade.
Oh, thank
For sure.
God.
We played some Empire at War yesterday.
Yeah. There's actually very little Star Wars news, but we do have a couple of fun
Just
things.
Some stuff. Some junk.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't know about junk, but we did get confirmation that they have officially wrapped Starfighter. And now they have a full year. Oh no. The name of all that's holy. Wants me to sing it. Follows me around show to show.
Merry Christmas, Claudius. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Life Day. Merry Christmas. Whatever. All works. There, you want to share my screen?
While
yes,
you do
sir.
that, I just want to say I thought in my head that whole saber reveal was going to go so much better.
Mm-hmm. Gotta make sure it goes on.
I know, but
Yeah, we have officially wrapped. We'll see if they do any reshoots, but it seems like everything went smooth, including and up to them having to completely redo the third part at the last minute because of whatever. Because YouTube does that. Everyone make sure to resub.
Yeah.
wow.
Attack you. When he was asked about Star Wars last time, he said, well, for one thing, it's different in that it's an all-new, non-sequel, non-prequel adventure. New characters, new timeline. It inherits legacy themes, but it's really trying to give Star Wars fans and just movie audiences something fresh and something new, and with a spirit of play and big-hearted adventure with moments of real levity that, frankly, A New Hope had in revolutionary ways. And really, that is all I am asking for. Sounds like he's actually going to try to have fun with it. We also got Matt Smith, who showed off the haircut that he'll be sporting and also talked just ever so littly about it. So
Yeah.
And what about this new haircut? What's this?
Oh
You know,
well,
you don't-
I finished the
where's your
film
hair?
yesterday, and they had to cut my hair for it. So this is why I've
was
got
that Star
You had to
Wars?
tell us anything about it.
Star Wars. Yeah, I finished that
Star
yesterday.
Wars?
Yeah, and so that's why I've got this daft haircut with this funny little bit of fun. But you know,
Oh my
What can you
God.
say anything or not?
well,
Ryan
it's got-
Gosling's in it.
Right, the wonderful, Ryan's in it, who's just fabulous, and yeah, I think it's really exciting. It's directed by Sean Levy, who did all this kind of Stranger Things. He's just fantastic, and I think it's going to be really great. Actually, I think it's
Amazing.
I think it's got legs.
Yeah, lovely.
The last
yeah.
time I actually saw you was on.
that's it. That's
It's Stranger Things. What?
yeah, he's one of the Levies with the Duffer Brothers. He's one of the writers, creators.
No
of
way.
It. Yeah. Oh, and then he obviously went on to do Deadpool and Wolverine,
Hmm.
Project Adam, the Ryan Reynolds movie, and Free Guy. I think so.
Interesting.
I have hope for it just because of everyone involved, including Matt Smith and his daft haircut. So he's supposed to be like a military guy, like a military officer. Him and Mia Goth.
Right.
So,
But an evil one because he's got the snake, like the serpentine haircut.
maybe he's
right?
just stylish.
Mate,
Maybe he wears a helmet a lot. He's tired of the hair getting caught, so he cut it.
do you remember like A New Hope, especially where they were just like, they made everything in universe but the haircuts, and they're like, "Fuck it, it's the '70s." They just had like these wild. Oh, that was great.
What's up, Zach? Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, bro.
Yeah.
Isn't that's today? It's 2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's
Everybody
probably
having a
where
nice
everyone's
Christmas, chat?
gonna die. Yeah.
Probably who's gonna die?
Me too. I said everyone's like, the second part, the middle one, that's where all the bad shit happens. So someone's gonna get their hand cut off, is what I'm saying,
Oh yeah.
Have you been following Stranger Things?
Mhm.
Good.
It's one of the, I think I've said this before, like I'm still waiting for it to grab me. Like Welcome to Derry had me locked in. And so I'm waiting for that lock-in moment to happen.
Dude, I've been watching those clips. I've been watching like all the Pennywise clips, and I'm not that much of a fan. I like Stephen King's older books, but
fantastic.
Oh my god! Like I love the Bob Gray parts. How he's a good guy. I love that subversion of expectations done right. We're actually really attached to him as a dad.
Shows you where he gets the inspiration for the Pennywise name and character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was good. It's good. So everyone's good Christmas, yes. Hopefully, got things to look forward to at least. Fallout, Stranger Things. Waiting for Star Wars news.
Yeah, I think next year is going to be fantastic.
Ooh, I like that too. I feel like 2025 I got rinsed. I think everybody got rinsed a little bit, and 2026 is looking up.
It was a rough year. It's a rough year for different reasons. Do you have something ILM did? I don't know why they did this, but they did it. They recreated a certain scene using gingerbreads.
I like that.
Those spiders off our back. Right with you, boss. It's just like Beggar's Canyon back home.
And like, I think that's practical shots.
This is kind of funny.
This is stuff they do when George was around.
It's a little bit of fun, bit of play.
Use the force, Luke.
Use the frosting.
Oh, missed opportunity.
Force is strong in this one. Luke, trust me.
It's turned off its targeting computers.
Have you now?
I like there's no SFX, there's just static shots of gingerbread.
He should have just thrown powdered gingerbread into the air. Explosion.
Are they marshmallows? Oh, gumdrops.
Your
of course.
gumdrops, yeah, whatever it was.
Ah, the ring.
Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million. Remember, the force will be with you always.
Yeah.
That
Remember?
Lovely.
Did they use AI for that? No.
It says
Really?
it's ILM, so I'm sure they generated it somehow, but I don't think it's AI unless they're already on board.
Disney's like, well, why would we pay them $40,000 for that little
for the
animation?
AI,
You could just spend $20 to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, there was another thing they did. Star Wars minis. Let's see if I can find it.
I saw them recreating it with like knitted wool little plushies
Yeah, that's
as well. Oh, yeah.
That's
like,
the Star Wars minis.
They're going back to the old school. I was always amazed at like Robot Chicken and stuff, how they could generate so much content off George's like original, 6.
Mhm.
And it was fun and fresh. you'd be like, fuck, there's so many good things and memes and content.
It's ripe. Ripe for the taking. Yeah, Vamp Boys. I'll try and find it.
I literally just woke up. Not even kidding. I had to set an alarm.
It looks very comfortable. Comfy.
Yeah, it's all right. That's a crazy profile picture, bro.
Oh,
It's a crazy profile picture. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, it's working. It's working along, coming along. It's almost done. On its last legs. There was something I was going to announce, which, depending on if it happens or not, it happened and it went well. But I'm not going to announce it yet. You guys will find out soon enough.
High hopes.
Oh yeah. I pursue your channel aplenty. I'm surprised you're doing a live stream tonight. I've been keeping you on your review of AI video. Do you plan on doing AI for your future projects? Love you, man. Love you too, Fog. No AI for me. But I do enjoy reacting to it. Everything I make is, at least for now, is with, from scratch. Real artists. Hey Dash, unless it's a
Yeah, I can't
2-button
find
saber, press and hold the one button to turn on and turn off the sabers for Thursday. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Chaos Reaper.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It's meant to look cooler.
He's upgraded. He's upgraded to a profi, so he used to be on the other one. And Merry Christmas, Happy Life Day, boys. What up, Dragon? Thanks for the great holiday sale, Santa Theory. Got the episode 1 negotiator on the way now, watching with the fam. Oh, awesome. man.
Nice.
Merry Christmas, guys. Hope you all have a great day. Don't you make AI projects, though, man? There was a couple in the past with Film at Crossroads, but those weren't really AI. Those are more so actual like renders. For the most part. There was some AI used on those, but my big projects, no.
Besides, it's gonna change drastically once they do that Sora thing.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna clamp down on everyone and make you do their shit.
Make you pay. Merry
Disney
Christmas, boys.
dollars.
It's nice to see you.
Merry Christmas with the blood. I don't get the blood part.
1 to 2 weeks. It depends if it ships out from our warehouse. If it ships out from our warehouse and you're in the States, it's going to take like 2 days at earliest, if it's coming from actual TXQ, it's going to take 7 to 14 business days. So it really depends where you are, depends what our stock is at the warehouse, and how fast we can get it to you. What up, Matt? Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that, man. Am I the only one that has issues imagining certain species while listening to Star Wars audiobooks?
No.
Depends.
I don't know.
Like when they do Admiral Akbar, he definitely sounds,
No, but when they're
a
describing
calamari.
new species, I
Yeah.
forget, was it
Yeah,
Master Vodo Bosk or whatever BS, the one from Exarchon, and I didn't see his master till or the Nettie, which is from Red Harvest, which is the big tree thing. And all I saw was
Yeah.
an angry tree face from Mortal Kombat in the background. I
Well,
had to look it up.
Even like the Nogri look different to me than
Yes.
how they're depicted in several different media.
I'm very deep in the Thrawn book with the Nogri at the moment, and when I listen to that, I don't like, because you remember that level in Jedi Academy where you fight the Nogri and they got the stuns, like the sticks that shoot the green
Stun
shit.
stick things.
And so
Yes,
so they're shooting it in the
ship-
novel, and and if I hadn't seen it beforehand with the reference, I wouldn't have seen the Nogri like that at all in my head.
Yeah, I don't like the way they look in I think it's Clone Wars where they actually did it. They made them too small, too big-eyed, as opposed to like that one and the other where they look bigger and more like intimidating. They're supposed to be bodyguards, right?
Mm.
My Nogri.
That's funny. Just texted Balin today. I woke up to a Merry Christmas from him. Sure.
Nice.
I saw Ahsoka season 2 might not be coming out next year.
What?
Yeah. You guys didn't see
That's
this?
No.
no.
Yeah. So there was the list of projects that are coming out next year, and Ahsoka season 2 wasn't on it.
Interesting.
That's not clever.
Why
Yeah.
would they do that?
I don't know.
There's a lot of
I don't know.
hype there that they should use to funnel into the other projects coming out.
Well, I don't know why it wasn't on the list. The other stuff was Maul, Visions, even. But Ahsoka season 2 wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know why you do that unless you want to force people to go to the movies, so you only have Mando, and then later,
Oh yeah, Mando, right? There's Mando as well. I keep forgetting.
which everyone
Crazy.
forgets about. Here, I found it. I don't know why this was not
Yep.
coming up anywhere else, but I fucking found it.
Yeah, Cosmic. Yeah.
All right, this was the other thing they did.
What is this?
So it was the same people that did that. So the first teaser for Star Wars Minis, a series of shorts recreating iconic Star
What?
Wars moments using various handcrafted animation techniques.
Oh God, who cares?
Well, we just saw the gingerbread one was one of these shorts.
Minis are a creative way to celebrate our favorite characters from the Star Wars galaxy. What's really cool is getting to make things that we saw as children and inspired us.
It's a fun little puzzle to find what's the essence of this. Why does this scene I saw when I was 6 years old work for me now?
Why would they sink so much money into that?
It's just what I was thinking when you said they pay them all that money. I was like, here you go.
Well, they
Yeah,
sell
it's cute, but we already have the originals. I
Mhm.
they
don't know.
sell toys like that. Maybe like I see Grogu stuff in my post office, and that I nearly buy for my kid every time I pick up the mail, and
I keep forgetting that.
and cutesy stuff. Look, all I see is this is a testament that every frame is a painting with the original 6. Because imagine if they did that with the Acolyte, like the power of many is like gingerbread, or like that you'd throw up in your mouth. So like I love
Right.
that George's stuff is so good that you can revisit it and still feels fresh and fun. What, 50 years later? I don't
Yeah.
know. Crazy.
Actually, since Star Wars Theory made us aware of it, Ahsoka season 2 is missing from Disney's updated 2026 slate, and fans are worried that it's been pushed back to 2027.
That's so whack.
Ahsoka season 2 may not be coming to Disney Plus in 2026 after all. Star Wars show was notably absent from Disney's updated slate during the company's Q4 earnings call, and fans are worried that that means that it'll be delayed another year to 2027. Second season didn't have an official release date, but as filming wrapped in September of 2025, it was assumed that it would be coming our way sometime in 2026. Plus, season 1 premiered back in August 2023, so the new season has been a long time coming. Some of those comments. Yeah. Oh, that's
I think you're right.
disconcerting.
I think that some executives gone, oh, so they're not going to watch Mando and Grogu. Fine, we're taking the season 2 away from them. That's what they get because they're not hyped enough. It's like no. Just let it die its death and fuck, man. Like we're gonna watch what we're gonna watch.
Yeah.
It's the
I'm trying
one
to
thing
call
I'm
you
actually
out.
kind of
Are you bummed?
curious about.
Oh no,
Bummed
man.
today? No,
I'm
you just
I'm
woke
just
up.
relaxed. I literally just woke up like
Yeah.
literally 20 minutes before the stream. I haven't eaten anything or drank anything yet. I'm just chilling. I usually need like a good hour to myself.
I can't even tell with all of the stuff over the face.
Yeah,
It
you
works.
just see the eyes.
As a Muslim, I wish you all Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas,
Merry
man.
Christmas,
Merry
bro.
Christmas.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, it's funny. I
Appreciate you.
grew up in a household of one half were Catholic, the other half were Muslim,
That must have
and
been interesting.
we still celebrate Christmas. You know,
Just a tradition type thing where
It's a
Well,
Hallmark
beautiful
Obviously-
holiday. It's a
It's
beautiful
all I
holiday.
say. Obviously, it's all been commercialized, but it's
Yeah.
just taking it its best
Family.
idea of friends and
Well, I
family and
mean,
giving.
My mom was, German. She went to Catholic school. Like she was, but and then my dad's side of the family, they were Muslim.
That's a beard worse for you, bro.
Fucking hell.
You have
Yeah.
to tape it.
It's the old flavor saver.
I am the balance. What can I say?
You're the chosen one.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, they're all Abrahamic religions, right? So Jewish, Christian.
I don't know.
It's the same God.
anything-
It's
I don't know anything
literally the
about
same
religion.
God. Oh, well, they worship the same God. Allah, God, Yahweh, they're all the same. Abrahamic, it's just Jesus is the differentiator.
Yeah.
of
Muslims,
Christians.
Muslims think Christ was just a prophet from
Well,
Muhammad.
I'm
Yeah.
not Jewish.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying all three, it's the same God, so he should be chill.
Don't
Oh,
tell
is it?
them that. They don't like that whatsoever.
You would think if the same God, there would be harmony. I'm going to say no more about, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I think it would be great if in the Force, if Anakin, when he was like, I am the chosen one, and the Force has told me that you're all wrong, and then done some sort of like, you need both the light and the dark. You need both because the Force is a whole being. You can't ignore one side of it. I am just thinking out loud.
Bro, that's crazy. Holy shit.
Different color every day. Horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways. Great. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Suppose. Chat, let me hear from you guys. What are you guys doing for Christmas? I know there's not too many of you here. You're probably all enjoying your family time. But yeah, I'd love to
go
hear
to
from you.
Christmas movies.
What'd you guys get for Christmas? What are you doing? What are you looking forward to? If Abeloth is the main villain in Ahsoka Season 2, how do you think her story will go? And do you think will be the one who defeats her? And who do you think? Anakin and Luke combining their force abilities, maybe? Probably going to be Ahsoka. Because Dave.
Riding a wolf.
I
Yeah,
mean,
literally.
that Abeloth will not be in it.
Yeah.
And most of them probably don't know who she is. And it will be some version of a continuation of, the son, the father.
Mortis. Yeah.
Mortis, yeah.
True. Abeloth, though, with the right actress and writing would be so freaky to see.
Oh.
Can you imagine done right? How crazy that's horrorcore. You'd just be like, holy fuck. Like people who didn't know anything about Abeloth would be like, what is this creature? Get it off my screen.
Yeah. It'd be wackadoodle.
Wackadoodle.
Long-term theory Star Wars fan Dash, you inspired me to buy the new Jedi Order books, 19 to start with. They're amazing. Only on book 4, but they are already leagues better than the sequel trilogy. May the Force be with you all. Real Movie Mike. What's up, Mikey? Thanks for dropping in, man.
Hope you're enjoying.
Happy Life Day. Merry Christmas. Have you all read the new 20th anniversary Revenge of the Sith novel? You know what? I purchased it. But literally, there's like no difference between that one and the original. I think it's just like
just
what's
his notes,
well, like his notes. Like I don't know.
the context.
I have it. I bought it. Spent money on it.
But
But
it's a fancy reprint, basically.
it's just like a cash grab.
No.
Well, there's nothing new in there. Like what his notes, context. I don't know. Like that's. I don't know. You can find all
Of
that in the
course.
making of Revenge of the Sith book and more, or Star Wars Archives.
Which was like keeps being on sale. Keep seeing it on Amazon. I'm like, oh.
It's very cheeky for
Which one?
Disney to be like,
The
we're
archives.
honoring.
Oh, dude, you won't find a more fun book.
The archives?
Yeah,
The Star Wars archive.
yeah. Have you guys seen School Duel or 3 in the Afternoon? If not, could you react to some of the OG Star Wars fan films on YouTube? Big fan, love the prequels. Got me back into Star Wars after The Last Jedi. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Fortitude.
Merry Christmas.
Wouldn't be down. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to watching like a Ryan versus Dorkman or something like that. This is the OGs or anything.
How come? I don't know. I don't know.
He's the
My
only
head's
one
too
feeling
big
the
for my
spirit.
hat. I can get it.
I'm cosplaying a Sith Lord instead.
Yeah.
There you go.
They're the dark side. Though. Release the archive files. Yeah, true. Yeah, final season of the Clone Wars was good, except for the Martez sisters junk, which I thought were just so annoying.
I did find this article. It's everything coming up to Star Wars in order. So first and foremost, the one that we all keep forgetting is coming out and is a movie.
Yeah,
The Mandalorian and Grogu.
It's crazy.
The hype is at an all-time low for this. But supposedly, this is not the third season or the fourth season or whatever. This is its own thing. So he's got a whole nother season written.
I hope the leaks are true.
Yeah, with the Kyber crystal or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
Dash, you seem excited for this one. Maul Shadow Lord with Whitwer. Time in
Genuinely, I don't know. I thought you were taking the Mickey. Yeah,
no.
I think this is the series that I'm most excited for, like TV wise, for 2026 for sure. If they do it right, because it's taking the essence of George's sequel trilogy, right, and kind of mixing it with Maul. Maul's a very interesting character.
Focuses on former Darth Maul as he seeks to rebuild his criminal empire in the age of the Empire. Lucasfilm teases the series will showcase Maul plotting to rebuild his criminal syndicate on a planet untouched by the Empire. Sam Witwer obviously reprising the role. Yeah. Explain why he shows up as the head of Black Sun at the end of the Solo movie that people probably forget.
Yeah, everyone forgets.
Happened. And he had to explain about which lightsaber to use. Well, no, it wouldn't be that one. It would be his Inquisitor one because he's Sam Witwer, always paying attention. Star Wars Visions presents The Ninth Jedi. It's getting a mini-series spin-off. Yeah, it's basically the most popular. Do you like Visions?
It's crazy that they do constant visions, but they're not doing more tales.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true.
Bizarre.
Especially since that's like just an anthology series, basically, that you could put a lot of things under and just do it. Tales of the Jedi.
Great.
Boom.
They made so many of the books, the Tales of the Wookiees, Tales of the Bounty Hunters, Tales of the Sith, Tales of the Jedi.
Very easy to do.
And there's like so many characters they just choose 2 per season.
Yeah, that's the reason though, is they're chasing the rise in manga and animation, anime and all that shit. That's why the Ronin character has a black series already, and that's why they're getting spin-offs. Star Wars Starfighter, which I am looking forward to for all of the reasons. Like guarded, but I'm still looking forward to it. I think it's going to be good. Little standalone.
Here's my prediction. The Starfighter, like in-fighter flight scenes, I think will probably be the best we've seen with the Top Gun Maverick cinematography and stuff. Like, I think we're going to get some next level, which we should have got in, what was it, Rogue Squadron that was meant to come out or something, and they canceled that. I'm excited for that. Yeah, I'm not a Starfighter type of dude. I don't know the name of all the ships. I'm really bad at that. But I'm actually, for this, they've got a great cast with Mia Goth and Matt Smith and Ryan Gosling and stuff. Yeah, that hype. You're like, don't let yourself get hyped. But also, this is everything's strong about this thus far. All the ingredients,
including everything they've said about it.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then, as we just pointed out, Ahsoka 2 in development, because not even on their call sheet for and that's an earnings call. Like, you have to be audited. Like, that's your stockholders, basically your shareholders. Yeah. And then the rest, as it goes on, you can just start progressively laughing harder, because the Taika Waititi movie, that will never happen. Got announced.
Thank you.
Will never happen. Yeah.
I think he just ruins stuff, to be honest. He just makes it too goofy.
He used to make good things, and now it's just like, it's like a parody of, it's like someone's put a gun to his head and said, make fun of yourself and stop making good content. I don't know why they do this sometimes.
It's really weird, yeah.
The difference between Thor Ragnarok and Thor Love and Thunder is...
Oh, I loved Ragnarok.
Me too. Even though I realize it maybe set a precedence of like a jokey humor that took it to a place it's never recovered from. But
correct, yeah, he just stretched that rubber band way too hard. Like it was perfect at Ragnarok. It was just on the cusp precipice. But yeah, I thought he was bringing in ushering in a whole new era. And of course, then they gave him the keys, and then he went, you know what? I'm fucking jumping off the edge with this thing. Screaming goats. That I've still got trauma from the screaming goats. That was so dumb.
And they stripped him naked, of course, something they would never do to the female characters. I don't think we're going to get Dawn of the Jedi.
Wow.
Yeah, I
don't.
I
We're
don't
just
think
talking about this months ago.
Yeah, but it just is another one that I don't know, especially with him going over to Paramount.
Hasn't he fallen off too? Like he was really good with Old Man Logan movie, and then and then he did Indiana Jones. I didn't see it, but I know Badger did. Tell me if it was as bad as I saw.
It's horrible.
Didn't the female lead who's got her own show,
Bridge.
And she's supposedly good in a Fleabag. She does that thing that that Mitchell and Webb whatever did the comedy thing, and it's supposedly big, so they shove her in, and then she dissed him and called him like an old white grave robber.
She
And
usurps him. Yeah, she usurps him, then knocks him out at the end.
I didn't like Shia LaBeouf trying to usurp him, so God knows some lady coming.
But that would have been another thing we complain about, mantle passing. But that's at least his son, and then they killed him off and said that he died in an offhand comment, said he died in Vietnam because Shia shit talked the movie.
Really? That's why they killed him?
Yeah, and this one, that's how he dies. They just mentioned that. And that's
in
why,
Nam too.
That's why he's a drunken piece of shit, Indiana, and divorced is because of the trauma of losing his son.
Can you imagine that? Like Rambo is on that electrocution bed getting tortured, and he looks over and there's Shia next to him, just getting fucking cooked.
First time.
It was funny.
Dave Filoni's Mandoverse New Republic movie, which originally we heard was contingent on the success of Mando. But this is supposed to be the one that wraps up Ahsoka and Mandalorian and all of those timelines.
Wasn't this Gina Carano heavy or something, and she's out, so what are you going to do?
Yeah, she was going to be in Rogue Squadron.
Can they fucking stop canceling shit? So we're trying to remember names of things that are really hard because they're gone.
Pretty sure she was going to be the lead of that Rangers of the Republic show.
Yeah.
She was,
and that's what she listed in like her suit, basically. That like you lost me a whole fucking series. It's not like a bit part.
Yep.
And yeah, she would have obviously.
What do you guys think of the new Doomsday trailer?
I haven't seen
Which one?
The one that just came out a couple days ago.
I saw so many AI ones that I stopped. Yeah. Is that AI or is it real?
The Steve Rogers one is real. Where he's driving the motorcycle and holding his baby.
I'm so sick of
We're
those
sorry.
AI
We have
trailers.
to bring him back.
Yeah, that's never happening either.
Merry Christmas, lads. My wife and daughter had photos taken of their eyeballs and put them into keychains for me to carry. That's nice. That's sweet.
They're always with you.
You could say eyes. Eyeballs is very specific. Like the whole.
Maybe. Finished listening to Rogue Planet. Now listening to Mall Lockdown. I'm loving it. Also reading 000 from Republic Commando books since there's no official audio versions. How you liking it?
Yeah, Republic Commando. So easy. It's all you needed to do.
Damn. Yeah. As one of the 3 guys who did previs for Top Gun Maverick, we're available to previs Starfighter. Lol.
Ooh.
Shout out.
Is there another Top Gun coming out?
They talked about doing it, yeah. Having him come back. Closing it out as a trilogy.
Yeah, why not? Maybe there's even a trilogy.
I'd rather see him do a F1 Days of Thunder crossover with Pitt.
You know what my favorite thing about Tom Cruise was in the last 5 years? When he let himself get like fat for 2 weeks, just took the hands off the gas, and then he just got super ripped. Like he got back into cruise mode. I was like, that's fucking awesome. You guys see those pictures?
No.
No, but are you sure it's not for the costume for Digger?
No, this
plays
is like
super-
a year or two ago. He gets
okay.
really chunky, and then they saw him in a baseball game, and he was like a lot. I've never seen him heavy, and then he just got back into Tom Cruise mode. I thought there's got to be so much pressure on that dude. What he does to his body, that he's just finally just can't fucking let go of the wheel. Cruise control.
What's like the Christian Bale? Up, down, up, down, up, down.
Oh, dude, so unhealthy.
Yeah.
Oh, hard on the
Super
body. Ugh.
But
on the body.
He's also the
hard on
last
the-
movie star.
I don't like that shit. I don't think that makes you a movie star, like just to get fat and skinny. Or you remember, like 15 years ago, that was like the thing. People were like, "Oh my god, he's punishing his body. He's got to be a good actor." I'm like,
Yeah, it's like, well, people do that for free.
yeah, exactly. Hey, I should be a fucking movie star." Look at what's his name? Daniel Day-Lewis. He didn't do any of that shit, and that dude is phenomenal in everything.
I
Fucking hell.
drink your milkshake.
I drink it up. I love it.
Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like,
Yeah, he's good.
Well,
So's
boys, I
Daniel
know,
Day-Lewis.
I know
I'm
we're
sorry.
running a short show today. What else do you want to discuss?
Yeah,
Hey,
because
Dash,
that
you
was
got
the end of
family, right?
projects. Everything else, I can guarantee you, won't happen.
Do you think Ahsoka's gone from 26?
Man, that would be a fucking hit. I don't know why they would delay it, but
That would suck.
a whole year? How
That
much
would suck.
fucking special effects are you doing?
I know. It's wild.
Because that was someone's point about Starfighter. It was like, wait, you got a whole year? It's like, for a movie. Thank God they got a whole year to go over, tweak it, make sure the effects look good. None of these excuses of an overworked effects house that doesn't get enough passes because, like, oh, Mando and Grogu, the scenes of the AT-ATs looks a little fugazi. I don't know. It doesn't just look as. So they have a whole year. But as Ahsoka, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's like,
That's like
something big.
your main thing that people are waiting for.
Yeah.
If you're trying to bring people to Disney Plus for subscription, not that that's the biggest pull, but it's like you don't have anything else on the Star Wars front.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Plus, I am kind of excited about Roy McCann. As
I am too.
Balin
Yeah,
Skoll,
for sure. I think he's going to do well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see where they're going to go with it.
They'll
You
do
guys
it.
even excited about anything Star Wars anymore? Or am I the only one that's pessimistic? What up, Scandals Cantina?
Hey,
One of the
Scoundrel,
OG
good
Star Wars
see you.
YouTubers.
Mm.
I mean, I'm always hopeful, but I'm realistic, So at this point,
Yeah. It's hoping for the best, it's pattern recognition, but
Right,
also
that's all it
hoping for the
is.
best.
yeah.
I got
So-
Disney fatigue. I want them to sell tomorrow, to be honest. But to make myself fall in love again, I'm going through the EU, listening to audiobooks, and there's so much to attach to that's already
Go
there. The
back
body
to the
of work.
source.
Yeah, I go back to the source. Keeps me happy.
Yeah. We just had the funeral for Star Trek. I like both, even though I like Star Wars more. So we just had the funeral for Star Trek over on Film Thread.
Get
like
him.
8 hours. Bro, they're very much like in our life cycle, but a couple of steps behind us. So they're like, it's all fucking dead. And then I had to tell them, I was like,
Oh no,
no, guys, just like Star Wars, we have movies and expanded universe. That's still alive. Like, you guys have multiple series and multiple books and other things.
Yeah.
Go back to those movies. Keep it alive. It's the new shit that's dead. It's
Yeah.
the new shit that's dead. But if you keep it alive, hopefully, and you keep, talking about everything you like about it, hopefully the new people will eventually hear what we're saying and how easy it would be to print money if you just do what we're asking you to do.
right?
And they have evidence of that on their front of like a Star Trek season 3 for Picard, where all of a sudden they made it loyal to the Earth. It's like, oh, the characters feel like the characters and the music sounds like the music, and they're acting like. You could do that with Star Wars too. You just go back to source.
Yeah, I don't know how they missed the mark so much. It's got to be ego or
'cause
lack of skill.
Just like
or-
with Star Wars, people that don't like the original material, yes, took it and used it for their own nefarious. But
Why
they
would
Leslie
you-
Headland it
Why would you work on Star Wars if you didn't like it? That doesn't
because
make a lick of sense to
it's
me.
the same reason why you make a Rings of Power or whatever. They cannot get their own shows. No one cares what they think, so they take something beloved with the built-in fan
corrupt
base
it.
and go, and then they vomit their propaganda and their
Puppeteer it,
ideology. Yeah. And in the case of like a Russell T Davies for Doctor Who or a Kurtzman for this, they outright say that I don't care about that. I care about my ideology, and so it's just 100% that.
It's bizarre.
Yeah. So you got a whole, and the Witcher, perfect example of a group of people that actively hated the original source material and resented Henry for being, walking around with the books. It's like, but why would my character do that when he did that? Yeah. Yeah. It's that. So we just got to hold the line until hopefully someone that actually likes the shit can come back and start doing
it. The thing that I think with the proof is in the pudding is the fact that Disney is killing Star Wars. Like, it's choked it out. It's on life support. And there is irrefutable proof, I think, thanks to the advent of AI taking over, of what people care about. Because if you look at the bulk of the AI work, it's what, Anakin, Vader, Luke,
or immediately post Return of the Jedi with Luke building the Jedi Academy and coming to terms with his father and all the meat, all the good stuff.
Star Trek has a lot of EU.
What's up?
Star Trek has tons of EU.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as unified as the way Star Wars. That's why I always like Star Wars more too. Is they used to try, but they do have tons of books and they've got great video games, Star Trek Online and Elite Force, and like they've got multiple series, Voyager, Star Trek, Enterprise, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, like all of that shit. All the movies, for the most part, they have actually more content than we do that is untouched. It's very easy to ignore 2009 and onward and all the Kurtzman Trek shit. We have 6 movies in the expanded universe. They have 6 or 7 movies, 4 or 5 televisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have all this like lore that they can just go back to, and ignore the rest. So
what's good about, like, if you had to sum it up in a sentence, because this is from an outsider, I see Star Trek and I see this very cerebral, it's very talky, it's very morality based. It's like Q going, why shouldn't I kill all of the universe, Picard? And him going, because
it's the enduring spirit,
and humanity.
It's the enduring spirit of humanity to overcome. And it's
but how do you make that? Like, the thing I don't get about it, because I've never seen so much, is like they've got these little pissy phases and there's a lot of talking.
Well, they have settings. You turn it up, disintegrate people. So, and some the way you do
Star Wars comparatively with war, right. It's happening.
So in Star Wars, everyone is kind of the same, and then the difference would be the different how they look and act. But for the most part, everyone is complicated. In Star Trek, humanity and the Federation and Starfleet, they've overcome all of those issues. There's no resource wars. It's a very meritocracy type, and so the only real currency is social currency, is what you do with your life. And so Starfleet, they've overcome all their problems, and so they go out exploring, and then when they encounter other species, those are the ones that are all violent with all the shit or any of the issues, racism, all those things. But it's all the other species.
So no. They can, is there a grandstanding, like a dude who's just a prick who looks down on them and it's just like, you're fucking pathetic, dude. Are you arguing with another race? There's got to be some
more like through example and inspiration.
But there's going to be one bad guy.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's the Borg and other things like that. Yeah,
no. I mean, like just a bad captain. That would be
every once in a while you'll get one that's maybe a little bit more assholey.
But even those a little bit of
are in line. Yeah, so that's the thing, is all the issues and character flaws are
so they're
outside.
All in line, and they're telling people how to live. God damn it.
It's more like just through it rubs off. It rubs off. Like they'll find a planet on the brink of a nuclear war, and then like just through our example, like, well, if you don't kill each other, you can work together. It's foo-foo, it's woo-woo, but they get away.
No, it's nice. I like the overall message. I think I'm just understanding myself. I'm really attracted to deeply flawed characters, especially ones that, like a bad guy who does good and vice versa, or like a Daniel Plainview who wants to be a good father, but he's got this horrible hole and greed inside him where he's greenage. You know what I mean? Like, so when it's like one-dimensional, just hope and
and they're not. They've all got. Look, Picard. I love him. Patrick Stewart. He's great. Jean-Luc Picard. But also, he can be fucking arrogant. He can be pompous. He can be and have to rein in and realize it. Yeah, I'm not saying there's not still like depth and character flaws. It's just by and large, we've overcome all that dumb shit, and it's our interactions with other species on the exploration mission that says the message or whatever.
Okay, so that explains why they let Whoopi Goldberg on the ship. Got it.
Guinan. Yeah, I'd rather be a Jedi though, so that's why I was always Star Wars.
I don't know
I
much
like the
to add.
Jedi
I
and the Force.
didn't watch much Star Trek. There's like when I was a kid, but
I'll tell you this: a Star Destroyer would fucking destroy the
No shit.
Enterprise.
No shit.
Well, no, because they
Enterprise
were
is like
no, they
cruiser.
would do.
Enterprise just
they
like
would-
goes around like space, just like a taxi,
Okay, but the Enterprise
Space.
could
like a train.
could teleport like a proton torpedo. They could use the teleporters to just beam a photon torpedo nuke onto a Star Destroyer and blow it up. But
That's
then
messed
I
up.
would say, but Star Destroyers have shields too that you can't beam through.
Messed up.
See?
Let's talk
They
J.J.
hate it.
Abrams for a second, because he took over Force Awakens after he did the Star Trek movie, which I saw, and I knew
Destroyer
enough
of
about.
franchises.
Well, here's the thing that I found very interesting about him was I had seen clips of William Shatner versus Khan Singh or whatever his name is, Khan, and I really liked that they were never in the same room and they had this battle of wills. I really liked that, especially old Shatner and his shit. And he still won. But then J.J. Abrams, with the self-referential treatment, when he got Benedict Cumberbatch to be like, my name is Khan. And I'm like,
Yeah.
if you hadn't seen the older series, you'd be like, what the fuck is this prick talking like that?
Well, and the characters
Because-
didn't know him, so they said, "What the fuck is
Yeah.
this? It's not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I know.
I was like, you can't do that.
No, you can't.
Time out. You can't
That's
do
why
that.
JJ's in jail, even though he got to do all the other movies, Rise of Skywalker.
Thank God. He's another dude who I'm like, please stop. Don't give him any more.
At least they set that in another timeline, and they call it the Kelvin timeline. So it's very easy to just
Isn't some
Ignore it.
Kelvin thing he self-references in all his shows as well?
Kelvin is the name of the ship that gets destroyed when Eric Bana's Romulus character, whatever, goes back in
Hey,
time.
no
they
hate to
destroy it.
Bana.
So it's
No
called
hate to the
yeah.
big banner.
When space miners with Borg technology. JJ needs to be kept away from all our shit. All right. I like 2009 as a
Oh,
movie,
God.
but it's a horrible Star Trek movie. But yeah, the good thing is at least Chris Pine acted like the Shat.
I love Pine.
He's
I haven't
playing
watched the
Kirk.
full Dungeons and Dragons movie, but that was so good. Some of the clips I've seen of him, I'm like, fuck, he's got the chops. I'd like to see him in Star Wars. Let's bring it back to Star Wars. I'm sorry, fandom, who are sitting there going, it's Christmas, and you're talking about Star Trek. The betrayal.
No, scoundrels. I just have nothing. I don't want to interrupt. I got nothing to add. It's for Star Trek world. I don't really know anything. So
Yeah. I was a super nerd. I got made fun of both. I was telling them, I was like, bro,
Both
Star Wars
sides.
fans, we used to tell you Star Trek was the actual nerdy shit, and it was,
Well,
but I like
you know
that.
what?
It was both.
back then, Star Wars. Yeah, you were definitely a nerd. But you know what was also really not accepted? Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, oh no,
No,
there's
get out of
tiers.
here. No, all the popular kids in my school were Dragon Ball. Probably because you could punch people and be like,
What? Not in mine,
You know,
bro.
Oh yeah, all
Bro,
my
that
friends,
you-
everybody loved
Yeah,
it.
no.
Bro.
Nah, they used
We
to
all
like, sit and be
talked
like,
about
"Oh,
it.
what are you gonna do? Yell and turn Super Saiyan?" And I was just like, I tried a couple times.
We all tried. We all thought that we could unlock some shit. I was like, I'm going
100%.
Kaioken right now. You can't even see it. They're like, shut the fuck up. No. Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe they didn't like it. Everybody loved it at my school.
Mm-hmm.
No, I used to get it bad.
Pokemon, Digimon, yeah,
Everybody loved that
Beyblades
too.
were good.
No, we didn't go Beyblades.
Damn, Beyblades were dope.
I think I aged out because I remember I'm 5 years older than you. So I think that was just a little too
Canada's
far.
weird. Dragon Ball Z was always accept. Maybe it's just a me thing.
Yeah.
Do my AI story, because I
What
always
did you
just
say
think it
to
would
me?
be cool to have two Jedi meet the Enterprise crew and like have the Force, have lightsabers, be able to do their
Yeah.
shit and like freak out the crew and them not understanding what the life force of the Force is.
I'm enjoying 000. I read it at home. I read it a long time ago, but forgot most of it. I'm trying to read the whole series. By the way, did you guys read the clone voices and Tamura's voice of Dee Bradley Baker's?
Mix.
Yeah, I guess a mix. I'd say probably Tamura's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny?
Thanks, Austin.
D. Bradley Baker is probably the most gifted animal voice actor that there is. Any background animal they do for VO, he's done. Anyway, I don't believe in 2025 would have got hired for the Clone Wars because he's the whitest looking dude on the planet. Remember when they tried to shove
Retarded.
Rex in Return of the Jedi and people had a shit fit because they were like, that dude's too white, so they can't do it. Yeah, I don't think Bradley Baker would exist in like this day and age if they hired somebody.
Yeah.
Don't you think
Sad
that's
enough.
odd though? Because he's
Yes.
like James Arnold Taylor. He's really brought his own thing to the series.
I
Same as Matt
don't
Lerner.
care what you look like when it's voice acting. I only care what you sound like and if you can do the role. Like literally, it should be the height of like Phil Lamar does so many white voices, also does a bunch of black voices. Who gives a fuck? Can
was
you
great
do
as
the
Vamp.
voice?
Remember Metal Gear
He's
Solid
great.
Vamp?
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Yeah.
But that's my point. It's like it used to not matter. Just can you do the character?
I think I would have enjoyed being like one of those race inquisitors back in the day that was like just hunting people on the internet to cancel. It would have been so much fun.
Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Race
Just being like, just like, you know, some Sith would get together with my buddies and we'd hunt them down and cancel them together. It'd be fun.
Star Wars EU had some great stuff, especially the comics. The original KOTOR comics with Zane and Legend Legacy comics with Cade Skywalker was great.
Oh, yeah.
Probably their peak.
Cat, you guys like books or comics more?
Ooh.
Cynthia, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Happy Holidays, man. Dominion War?
Yeah, DS9 has the more violent action stuff in it because they're fighting the Cardassians, which are super hardcore violent people.
The Kardashians?
That Kim has to be taken care of.
Cardassian.
They're in Star Trek, bro?
Yeah.
They are.
That's
It's
crazy.
the same storyline. Her lawyer, dad, and everything.
Merry Christmas, love you. What up, Timotheus?
Merry
What up, Variant?
Christmas.
Thank you so much. What up, Riz? Merry Christmas, my favorite baddies. If you could have a Sith or Jedi clothing line, what would it look like? Sith, punk, emo, Jedi, bohemian? I would buy it.
Lots of hoodies.
Yeah, hoodies are great.
Sith punk. I'll go Sith.
Dark side would be like raggedy, grungy. You know.
Lots of leather and buckles.
Uh,
Yeah, it's got S&M.
I don't know about that. Only
Austin's
intro to
chaps.
EU was LucasArts games when I was 8 or 9, Academy KOTOR, but was still upset our vision of Master Luke never materialized. Shame. Did you guys
He
see the
was so
latest
good.
AI thing I reacted to? Luke
Mhm.
teaching Leia the Force.
Nope.
It was actually
No.
pretty cool. Yeah. Like,
You're
But
pretty
legit.
prolific with that. And I love that you are kind of like, not the arbiter of what is good and bad, but like you are bringing like more stories to the masses through reactions, like bringing the human element to AI, which works perfectly, I think. I like it.
well, yeah, a lot of these kids making it, man, they lost their jobs. Like they were all artists.
Mhm.
You said that,
and,
yeah.
and the studios replaced them with either cheaper or with AI. And so they're like, all right, fuck it. Instead of going boo hoo, they're gonna take matters into their own hands, and I think that's freaking badass.
And giving us what
'Cause-
we want.
At the end of the day, they're the most in the right to say AI slop, but instead they're taking it and using it, and they're making a killing, and they're making great entertainment for a lot of people. But then it's like
Me-
the random barista at Starbucks is like AI slop. This is on. It's like, dude, that's literally a artist that lost his job. You realize that and he's using the thing that took his job to make a better job for himself. Like it is pretty epic.
It's a beautiful thing. Just like you, cheeky fucker. I see what you've done. You got green behind you. You've changed the LED for Christmas. I've just clicked on right now. That's so cool.
Red and green. You
I think I
totally
was
did
doing
that
a
on purpose,
stream.
right?
I was doing a stream, I think with Anna, and she was like, "Does it change color?" And I changed it to green,
Oh,
That's
and I
Could've
never
taken
changed it
credit.
back. Yeah, yeah, but it works for Christmas. Works great. I'm 3 months clean from heroin today. Congratulations,
Wow.
man. You
Congrats.
Stoops and Dash have been such a positive influence in my life, getting me through all the dark times. Badger, you're great too.
thank you.
Awesome, man.
Congratulations.
Chat, let's give him a round of applause.
Keep at it. Proud of you.
Keep at it, man. Yeah, it's amazing. Life is a gift.
One day at a time.
Life is a gift. Merry Christmas, boys. What up, Peter B? It was a great Christmas week with family, friends, and most of all, my kids. Hope you guys had a very Jedi Christmas.
So Jedi. A little Sithy, actually.
Mine just started. Yeah.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Cantina. How you doing, man? Nice to see you. What up, Serena? Merry Christmas. Hope all you having a great day. Thank you for doing a stream on Christmas. Very excited for Star Wars 26. May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you too. I hope you have a great Christmas. What up, Woody? Hope you have a great rest of your week too, my man. Happy New Year. But I'm sure we'll see you. Given the fact that Disney outsourced a studio animation that blatantly stole the choreography from a fan film, would you be surprised if Disney hires another studio that steals from your fan films? Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, do you not see the similarities from Vader Episode 1 and the Kenobi show?
Mhm.
Yeah, but
Opening
at
up
the
in
end
the
of the day,
tank, limbless.
whatever, man. I'm not making money from it anyways, and even if I was, whatever. At the end of the day, that's their IP. A credit would be nice, but what do I expect from them? As long as the fans enjoyed my product, then I'm happy I did my job. So, Merry Christmas. Love all three of you. I've realized that I'm going to build
Go to half.
build my own Star Wars through AI instead of waiting for Lucasfilm to make great Luke Skywalker content. Mando Season 2 was a tease.
Correct.
Great.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Salty
Yeah.
Tom's such a good name.
Turned all of us into Thanos. We're fine. I'll do it myself.
Basically.
Literally. Fans now have the power and the ability.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Chopsticks with a nice car. My unlimited power hoodie arrived. Looks and feels amazing. Merry Christmas, boys. 500. Oh, nice. Right in time for Christmas. That's awesome. Thanks, man. Yeah, we should have shipped most of them out by now. So look in your mailbox.
Unlimited power. I saw someone in the chat say that they're worried by how quickly Starfighter was finished. I get it. If this was me taking a test, I'd be worried that I finished too soon. Like, oh shit, I probably got some of those wrong. But this is a seasoned filmmaker with a seasoned cast, a clear direction, and it seems like it was executed properly, i.e., there was no farting around. They did their jobs.
Yeah.
So I'm not as worried as I would be if this was like a Nia DaCosta film.
Yeah, it seems pretty streamlined. Like, it seems like a just simple sort of thing. There isn't anything
Plus,
crazy or convoluted.
If there's a third of the film is in a starfighter, it's CGI, so they don't.
Right, and they
that's
have the
the back
volume.
end.
A lot of the
Yeah.
tech is already set
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm less concerned than I otherwise would be.
26, just another healthy, happy, successful year. Yeah.
And Starfighter, so like on the Star Wars
Yeah.
front, hoping that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Kicking ass, a lot of good Star Wars.
Yeah, hope
Having
we get
fun.
some great Star Wars.
Yeah.
Which it seems like a lot to ask.
Which it shouldn't be.
No, it shouldn't be. But anyways, that marks an hour. Dash, you got family coming?
Yeah, I left a bit of a buffer, but whenever you guys,
Oh, you left a
Up to you,
buffer,
boys.
huh?
I'm.
Smart man.
It's up to you, boys.
Yeah, just make sure we hit all the super chats. But if that's it, hey, we did it. The last rule of three before 2026.
Is it? Do we not have another one next week? Wait,
Nope.
when's? Hold on.
Next will be on the 1st.
Oh, that's
So
funny. Yeah.
First day of the year will be a rule of three.
We hit them on holidays. It's interesting.
But hey, what better way to celebrate New Year's Day with a rule of three?
True. What up, Robert?
We'll get some news.
Yeah, I think next year. That'll be funny. This is the final one of 2025, everybody. Yeah, on to bigger and better things in the new year. And you'll see my video tomorrow and Dash's and Badger's video, of course, but our show will be next Thursday, which will be in the new year, 2026. To start it off on the first day. It's all good. You can rewind, Javier. We love you guys. Merry Christmas. I am
Happy
very
Merry
active
Christmas.
on my Facebook page, so go and check that out. Especially with the whole unsubscribing thing that YouTube's been doing for the last 2 years.
Mhm.
Probably going to be very active over there. So it's got the verification badge. I think we have 38K followers now in just a few weeks, which is great. Like it blasted up. Badger, Dash, anything you want to announce?
No, tomorrow I've got Inside the Badger Den Friday night. It's my my panel show. I'll be doing a little Christmas Festivus, little New Year's all together in one. So check
For
that
the rest
out.
of us.
Festivus for the rest of us. We'll have airing of grievances.
Mhm.
Oh, I would love that.
Yes.
You know, a lot of things to say to you people. No, I just want to say have
You're gonna hear about it. So,
a wonderful end of year with friends and family. And we do love you all and we appreciate you. And it's been a phenomenal time. And I appreciate you, Theory and Badger.
Appreciate
And
you
I
guys.
guess
so much, guys.
I guess Stoops on the back end of that. Love you all.
bless him.
Yeah.
Bless him.
Love you
And
guys.
bless all
too.
of you.
Bless you, chat. Hope you all have a fantastic day. And I'll probably be streaming later on the gaming channel on Theories Arcade. So I'll catch you guys there. And yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.